I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your Tuesday, 2019 Super Bowl 53 edition of My 2 Cents. And we'll get to your complimentary winner in just a moment. We're going to break down Vanderbilt and Kentucky. We'll have it for you in just a moment. Well, once again, it's my 4th year here at Radio Row in Atlanta, Georgia. And ladies and gentlemen, everybody knows this one selection, the Super Bowl, has defined my career. 23-3-2, and we have reeled off 4 in a row. That's right, New England over Seattle 4 years ago, then 3 years ago. Denver over Carolina, and then 2 years ago. Came right down Main Street with Denver over Atlanta, and then last year we handed the world once again the 200-dime winner on Philadelphia outright over these New England Patriots. So today we go for Super Bowl winner number 5 in a row, and more importantly, to push that record to 24-3-2 over the course of my career. It is the #1 mark in the entire world. Nobody can touch it. Nobody can dispute it. It's as good as it gets. And today, we release it early. Today, it is a 150-dime winner number 2 in a row off number 1 in a row, which was, of course, was the 150-dime winner on New England over Atlanta 2 weeks ago. In addition to that, we got a 25-dime college basketball winner for you. Now listen to me. Last year, Super Bowl week, I released the Super Bowl, and I went 6-0 in college basketball last year this week. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to sleep on the college basketball opinion this week. More importantly, you know it, and I know it. There's only one thing that matters, ladies and gentlemen. One thing and one thing only. My Super Bowl release. I've picked 28 of them in my career. We are 23-3-2. The 2 pushes, you all remember, New England and Green Bay. Line was 14. It fell 35-21. And, of course, the Rams and Tennessee right here in Atlanta years ago. The line was 7, and it fell 23-16. Other than that, we are 23-3. And today, 150-dime Super Bowl winner number 2 in a row, as I pushed this greatest mark in the history of mankind to 24-3-2 with my 5th straight Super Bowl winner. All right, complimentary winner in a moment. My 2 cents. Let's briefly talk about Championship Sunday, because at the end of the day, I have 2 takes. One, let's start with the Rams and the Saints. Now, the whole world wants to make it into the fact that you had a pass interference penalty that wasn't called, and the Saints should be here, and the Rams shouldn't. Should we go back to the previous possession when Jared Goff's face mask was pulled and there was a no call? Therefore, would have set up 1st and goal at the 2 rather than 3rd and goal at the 3. Instead of a field goal, you probably would have got a touchdown, and therefore the score would have been 24-20 Rams. And the drive the Saints would have went on after that probably would have been completely different, and you probably wouldn't have had a face mask penalty. Furthermore, let's talk about the fact that with 1:56 to go in the first quarter, the Saints led 13-0 and scored only 10 points the rest of the way. Yeah, the Rams caught a break. They got the pass interference penalty. But their defense played pretty damn good for the last 3 quarters. Now to New England and Kansas City. And Dee Ford, jumping in the neutral zone, took the Patriots and Tom Brady off death row. They blew a 14-0 halftime lead. They allowed Kansas City to score 28 points in the second half. They trailed 28-24. Tom Brady had thrown 2 interceptions, 1 terrible one in the end zone. And then on 2nd down and 9, from the 42-yard, 35-yard line of Kansas City, Brady throws his 3rd pick. The game's over. Casey's going to the Super Bowl. And yet Dee Ford lined up in the neutral zone. He pulled Brady and the Patriots out of death row. The governor gave him a stay of execution, and Brady executed the Kansas City Chiefs on those last 2 drives. If you're going to kill Tom Brady and the Patriots, you better cut his head off and throw it in the woods. Because if you don't, he's going to burn you. And ladies and gentlemen, that's why we have the Los Angeles Rams and the New England Patriots in Super Bowl 53. All right, complimentary winner. I'm going to come right down Main Street with Vanderbilt at home, plus the points over Kentucky. Like what I saw from Vandy last week at home. Should have knocked off the #1 team in college basketball, the Tennessee Volunteers. They blew that game. They had it. I like the fight of Vanderbilt. Kentucky's been rolling. They covered against Kansas on Saturday, but you know what? Laying 8.5, 9, 9.5 here at Vandy. I know Cal's got these kids playing well, but I like what I saw from Vandy at home against Tennessee, and I'll grab the boatload of points with Vanderbilt here tonight. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Super Bowl winner number 5 in a row. 150 dime winner number 2 in a row, as I push my Super Bowl record to a validated and documented 24-3-2 for my career. I'm Brandon Lang, win or lose. We'll see you back here on Wednesday from Radio Row at the Super Bowl. Another edition of My 2 Cents.